Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Inside the Den. Today we're going to take a look at Hawken, and this is a free-to-play first-person mech shooter game. So let's get started. As you can see, I do have a few mechs already, and that's basically the main portion of the game is you're going to start collecting mechs. And the cool thing is that they give you all kinds of new mechs to try out all the time. So as you can see right now, I've got the Sharpshooter, which I played a little bit. I've already gotten him to level 2 and he's almost level 3. I've got the Grenadier. Now let's talk about these after we get through them all. And then I've got the CRT Recruit, which I found out recently that the CR is a play on the old cathode ray tube CRT Recruit, cathode ray tube television. That's why it looks like a television basically with legs. Kind of a cool little thing. So you can see the different weapons that I have. I have an assault rifle on him. I have a tow rocket. You can see your weapons also level up. Like you can go to my Grenadier. They're all level 1. On my CRT Recruit, these are, I'm sorry, on my Grenadier they're all level 0. On my CRT, you can see they're all level 1. On the Sharpshooter, just my SA Hawkins is level 1. So kind of a cool little situation they've got set up there. Then you can go into the mech shop. One of the really cool things here, as you can see, you got Berserker, Infiltrator, Scout, then you've got the Sharpshooter, which I already own. You can unlock all of these, if you notice, with both the in-game earned currency and also premium currency. So really kind of a cool system that I like. I like it anytime that that's available. So essentially, you can take and you can just play the game, earn enough credits, and then be able to buy mechs, or you can take and you can actually spend money, which I think that's really cool and a really cool factor. So you can see right here, up here, there's my name and as Limpy, and then I've got 2,410 credits. But let's get into my mechs a little bit. Now, I haven't actually unlocked the Sharpshooter or unlocked the Grenadier, so even though I'm earning different things with those, I can't do much with it yet until I actually unlock it. I can use them, but I can't get into this customization stuff until I actually unlock them. So that is a little bit of a gateway there that you have to pass through. Now you can see here that you have a couple different options. You have your primary weapon. And then you can see you've got your countermeasure, which I've got a battery charge. Then you can see I've got a shield, and then you've got an offensive item, which I can pick different ones. Now, right now, I can't pick any of them because I don't have enough money. But once you do purchase these, they're in your system forever, and then you're going to be able to use them anytime you get into a match. Obviously, we'll get into a match here in a little bit. Then you've got offensive internal, defensive internal, functional internal, and those don't open up, as you can see here, until level 8, level 10, level 12. Now, I'm almost there because I'm level 6. But let's get into some of the other upgrades. This is another system that I think is really cool. Every time you level up, you're going to have different things kind of kick in. So at level 1, you get one optimization point per level. Then at 2, I get 5% spread, minus 5% spread. Then, you know, all these different things, and then you can see they're grayed out, but you can see them. There's all kinds of different additional things here that you get all the way up to level 25. So really kind of a cool system where you're going to earn things every single time you level up, so it makes it really advantageous for you to level up. Now you've got the body shop, which you can take and you can go in here, you can change out chassis. Now this is where it gets kind of more customized. Essentially, these are kind of like skins and things like this. These don't have any actual effect on the gameplay. So it's really kind of up to you how you want your guy to look. So if you want to change these things out, they're going to actually cost you some real money. So then you've got these thrust nozzles, which you can change them out and see all kinds of different things when you're thrusting around in the game, because you do have the ability to kind of speed around the game pretty quick and stuff like that. So those thrusts really do show up. And then the repair drone, we'll get into exactly how that works. This is kind of cool. I like the fact that they've got the Frost T1000, kind of a play on Christmas and also the T1000 from Terminator. Then you got paint shop, you can change things out, patterns, all this different stuff. So really kind of a lot of customization. Now once we get into the optimization, got a point remaining, you can kind of play with this and put things all over the place. And you can see I put some into offensive, defensive, and movement. I've kind of mixed it up. Now I'm going to go ahead and throw this into here, decrease damage from weapons. So decrease damage from all weapons, reducing the amount of damage I take, and essentially keeping me alive a little bit longer. Now you can take and, you know, I spent that, so I'm going to revert. Yes, I want to revert, so that'll give me my point back. And I can cruise over here and put it into increased weapon damage, but we're just going to put it right there into defense, and we're going to call that a day. So let's head out of here. And now right now you can see that deals, rankings, all this stuff is actually grayed out. So let's go back this way. There we go, we're back to our mechs. So all these things are grayed out. And that's because the game is maybe an open beta, but it's not quite in full release yet. But I'm doing this review because the cash shop is open, so I felt, hey, you know what, it's okay to do the review. Now, one of the things that I want to mention is let's get into deployment. They do have a full training system, so play the training mission. I highly recommend you play the training, you do the walkthroughs, play the training missions. There are a few little quirky things that are different about Hawken than other mech games on the market, so don't think you're going to come over and just see this and be like, oh, it's the same thing. It's massively different. It's more along the lines of kind of like your Call of Duty. It's funny, somebody in one of my live streams actually called it Call of Mech Duty or Mech Warfare or Modern Mech Fair. It was pretty funny. But let's get into a match. Now you have 4 different match types. You can go into different, you can see you've got all different regions in here. You've got regular deathmatch, you've got team deathmatch, you've got missile assault, and you've got siege. But we're going to jump right into a team deathmatch, and now we'll get into some of the other little things about the game. Now, one thing I'm going to tell you, the game looks absolutely gorgeous. I mean, the mechs, the environments, the maps. Now, the matchmaking system is a little quirky. I'm going to tell you why. I found that it's kind of feast or famine. You either end up on a good team or you end up on a bad team. They don't really have kind of the matchmaking and the balancing really set up well right now. Now, one thing I want to point out is this is where you're gonna get a little bit confused in the beginning. You're like, oh, well, how do I set up a team? I've got my buddies. I want to play with my buddies. This is where you go in. You can go in here and you can add. Now, normally if they're online, I can click here and then I can add them to this game. So it's kind of a little quirky, but that's how you do that. Now, once you ready up, you end up in your little mech, kind of your garage here. We're gonna go with our CRT recruit and jump right into the game. So let's get in there. Now you can pick, obviously, and every single time you die, you're going to be reset, and then you can cruise around. You could pick which mech you want to use. Now there's a couple little things here that I want to talk about right out of the bat. Because I have this mech, I have that special item. I can go ahead and as I overheat, I can hit F, and that kicks in my coolant, and that will cool me down. You can also hold down shift and kind of use your jet boosters, but you won't be able to fire while you're doing that. You can also take, and when you're pushing either to the left or to the right, you can slide. So you see I'm sliding right there, and you do that with shift as well. Now there's a guy right there. Let's go get him. And you can use spacebar and kind of do kind of a little float. There's somebody over here. Oh, we got a bunch of guys over here. Let's see what we got. Let's get out of the way there. Stuck. Oh, I'm probably gonna get smoked here because I got 3 guys firing on me against my one little mech. So let's try again. Now you will die a lot, but the good thing is you do respawn, and that's why this, it is kind of a little more like Call of Duty and less like World of Tanks if you're going to compare this to other mech games on the market. So let's cruise around here. As you can see, like I said, the environments are really, really good looking. Getting to know the maps becomes really important. And flying around becomes very important as well. But 2 down, but I'm getting tagged. Let me see here. Remember I was telling you guys about the balance? Actually, this balance doesn't look too bad. It looks like actually it does look pretty bad. we've got me at level 6, a level 1, 2 level 7s, a 17. The level wise doesn't look too bad, but the balance is not always that great. That's one thing that I wish that they would do a little bit better job on, is making sure that the balance of levels is a little bit better. But let's cruise up here so you guys can see the Christmas tree. I have no clue. Oh, actually I'm getting scrambled right now. That's why. So you can see you do have barriers where you're going to take and you're going to kind of run into little barriers, but you can get to the high ground. So we're actually getting scrambled right now, and that's why I'm seeing all these different mechs all over the place. Now you can see I did take a little bit of damage. Now because I took a little bit of damage, I can cruise back here, kind of bring out my repair robot. You can see it brings my health back up. You can use this at any time, but you are basically shut down. So you want to take and be careful when you use that, because you are going to be shut down and you will not be able to attack. So let's get down here into the fray. There we go. We got one kill. Now the sliding does get a little bit tricky, like right there I was trying to slide, but it actually wouldn't let me because I was holding down forward at the same time. So getting your fingers kind of used to the sliding and moving around and stuff like that. Did I get that kill or no? I did. So I'm 1-3-1. Absolutely awful. So let's get going over this way. Let's see. This looks like this guy's got somebody behind him. Let's see if we can help him out. Moving around in packs is always a good idea. Now the other thing you could do is I could take, and I can make my, by pressing the middle mouse button, I can actually make my missile explode a little bit earlier. So let's see if we can get this guy to come out and show himself. Let's get into this little, let's see if I can get healed up before these guys come around the corner and waste me like that. Oh, I couldn't slide again. Now, I do have a cooldown on the slide, so what happened right there is I actually slid, but then I went to slide again, and the cooldown got into the mix there. But these guys are doing a much better job of traveling around in a pack than we are. As you can see, there's like 3 of them at a time, so I need to get together with some of my buddies here. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. It looks like we've got... let's see if we can get up there. Let's see if we can get this kill. This guy's on his own a little bit. There we go. We got the kill, but we got smoked. See, like I was telling you about, they're traveling in a giant pack, and I'm getting worked because I'm running into 2-3 guys at a time. And see, like even my teammates, they're in the same situation. They're not living very long because we're just getting smoked by this giant pack of enemies. Let's see what we can do here. Who's behind me? Big guy's right behind me. Of course, I get into a game where I'm just gonna get worked by a team working really, really well together. So I'm not even gonna look good, even though I'm self-admittedly really, really bad at first-person shooters. And you guys know this already. So I'm not gonna sit there and try and say that I'm amazing at this game. But I do on occasions do okay. Not completely inept. There's a guy over here somewhere. Where did that guy go? Nice little... See, now I'm overheating, so I can use my coolant, cool down. Ah, where'd he go? Jamming my radar. See, I'm getting smoked by that grenadier, and I couldn't get out of the way because I got guys shooting from the left and the right. But here's the one thing: if you really like this fast-paced stuff, then you're definitely going to give Hawken a try, and you're going to like it. The maps, they have a couple maps that do have a little bit of I don't know. I don't think they're as well designed as they could have been. They're decent, but they're not great. So there's a couple of maps here and there that I think could have been a little bit more well designed. I guess that's the best way I can describe it. Need to get out of there. There we go. I actually got an assist right there. So let's see. We lost. But I'll get into another match for you guys here real quick. Let's see how absolutely badly I did. How absolutely badly I did. There we go. So did I even get most deaths? I died a lot. Nope. At least I didn't get most deaths. How about assists? Nope. So once you get out of the game, you've obviously got the scoreboard here. So as you can see, we were actually down to 4 guys. So that didn't help matters much either. So let's see. I was 2-7-2. And you got your earnings at the end of the game. Then you got your progression, which I may have actually leveled up. Let's go take a look. Nope, that was my sharpshooters close to leveling up. You can see the overall statistics. But let's go back to the scoreboard. You can see these guys absolutely smoked us. They just had way too many people. But here's the cool thing is, when you get into this portion here, you can take and you can actually switch sides. So we've got 10 seconds until the next match. So we're going to go ahead and let that next match happen. Now I'm not sure why everybody seems to be switching sides, but we're going to see how this plays out once we get in here. So we're going to jump in. The next match is starting up right now, and it's going to randomly choose a map for us. So this is one of the maps that this is, I think, not the best map that they have, but it's kind of one of those maps that is very three-dimensional. So you're going to be able to find yourself on different levels. You're going to be able to escape by jumping down to lower levels, which is kind of cool because you don't take this huge amount of damage if you jump down a level or whatever. I'm going to actually show you guys the sharpshooter a little bit on this level because I think he's pretty fun to play. So now somehow I got kicked over to the other side. Those guys all jumped ship onto the left team, and then somehow I got pushed over to the right team. So we'll see how this plays out. If we end up in another situation where I'm getting smoked again, that's gonna really suck. So now with the sharpshooter, what I have is I have a couple of things going on. I've got this this rifle here, and then I can zoom in, and I do have a nice sharpshooting. Alright, we got guys around. Enemies are afoot. A nice sharpshooting kind of sniper rifle as well. Let's see what we got here. He's firing on. Oh, we're getting scrambled here. Oh, came around the corner just a second too late. All you got to do is basically get a little bit of damage in on these guys, and you will get credit for the assist. Now there is a guy up there. I'm taking some damage from somewhere. Can't see where. So let's cruise over here. See how he jumped down? So now we can cruise over here and see if we can. We got this guy over here somewhere. He's smoking me with some. Let's get his attention on him. He's moving around pretty good. We got to catch up to him here. Now we can't fire when we're chasing. Yep. So he jumped up here. Let's get up here. So you can jump up. Now he probably jumped back down. Yep. That guy's chasing him all over the place. Oh, I got smoked. Oh, we had that guy on the run. Oh well. So yeah, so that's the sharpshooter. I want to use him a little more for you guys, so you guys can see a little more of what you can do when you can get into certain spots. If you can get into the high spots, it's not, you don't have as many spots as you do in other games where you can really take and get into position, find yourself in a spot, and just be able to. Where you can find yourself in a spot and just be able to pick guys off. So you're not gonna find that as far as this game is concerned. You're really gonna find yourself more in situations. There we go. I got downed. Somebody just brutalized me. I think it was actually that turret. I don't know, but let's get into another. Let's get in there again. That is the cool thing, is you can get in and out of these games all the time. So it's really kind of easy, and you don't really. Death is not one of those things like, you know, it. Yeah, see, it was that turret. So you can place turrets and things of that nature. So, and I can destroy them as well. and then I can get over here and I can repair myself. So, but hopefully somebody won't come out of nowhere. But you can see, like I said, the graphics in the game are absolutely gorgeous, and you'll find yourself kind of admiring them on occasion. I'm getting wasted from behind. Now we'll just jump down here. Oh! I didn't hit my jump jets in time, so I actually committed suicide. That's alright, it's better than giving him the kill. Alright, let me get over here with my buddies, and let's see if we can wreak some havoc. I need to step it up. Okay, that guy's somehow behind me now. Let's go with this guy. Let's see where he's at. This way. Wasted. These guys are just way too good for me. Like I've always said, I'm horrible at these games. So let me show you guys the Grenadier before I go. At least give you guys a little look at some of the different mechs, and then you guys can make fun of me in the comments from here on out. Now with him, what I have is, come on, speed up. Let me get over here with these guys. He fires all kinds of different stuff. There we go. He committed suicide, I'm not sure how. Now you do have these little jump jets in different areas. Now I need to go find a spot to heal myself. Let's see if this works. Nope. I'm getting wasted. That was like the worst spot to heal myself. I'm literally giving you guys a complete and total tutorial on how not to play this game. That's exactly what I'm showing you. But that's not why I'm here. I'm not here to show you guys some amazing gameplay. I'm here to show you guys what the game has to offer and see if it's something that you'll like. Alright, let's get around here. These guys are chasing somebody. Let's see if we can help out. Oh! Got there just 1 second too late. At least I can help out and get assists. There you go. There's the assist. Can I move? Ah! Crying out loud. I got ganged up on. Seems like those guys came out of nowhere. Let's see what the... Of course. I got kicked over here. That's it. I'm getting a kill before I go. Let's go get some. Here we go. Alright, there's gotta be a guy. There's a guy over here somewhere. Where are all my friends? Where are all these guys? Oh, that was a good shot. I think they're all above me. There we go. Let's get up here. Alright, let's see if we can heal up. Not get wasted. Oh, somebody committed suicide. Was that the guy that I was firing on? I don't know. Let's get out there. Get back to the fray. Come on now. But like I was saying, the game is gorgeous. It has really good sound effects and stuff like that. Let's get a little shot in there. Not commit suicide. Where's this guy? What's this guy after? Oh, so dead. I got jumped from behind and to the side. These bastards won't leave me alone. I think it is, like I said, I think it is pretty funny how all these guys were on one side and then they jumped over there and then I got booted over to the other side. Now I'm not sure how that matchmaking works, seeing that everybody on my side is under 10 and there's 3 guys on the other side that are over 10. And surprise, surprise, the 3 guys that are over 10 are the top 3 guys on their team. So, right, like I said in the beginning, very interesting the way that they set these things up as far as the matchmaking system. Let's take that out with the with my little missile, and let's see what we can get ourselves into here. Come on now, where'd he go? He must have jumped down. We can get ourselves into trouble. I think everybody's down below. No, maybe not. Jesus. I think I have aimbot on or something. No matter where I moved, he had me locked in. Alright, guys. Well, that's enough of my shenanigans. So, I hope you enjoyed today's trip inside the den, watching me get my ass handed to me constantly. Don't forget to subscribe and keep yourself updated as each new episode is released. Don't forget to comment on these videos and tell me how badly I sucked. And don't forget to like these videos, as I do appreciate that. Just like my fail. That's all I need you to do. If you'd like to play or learn more about Hawken, you can read our full review over at MMODen.com or just click the link in the description. Till next time, thanks for watching.